People think heartbreak comes from lovers, but they don't know the deepest wounds come from your own children. My son didn't break me in one night. No, I lost him slowly, piece by piece, word by word, lie by lie. I didn't know the day would come when my own son would look at me with eyes that no longer recognized me, eyes that once searched for me in every crowd, now avoiding me like I was a burden. I carried him for 9 months. Raised him with hands that worked until they bled, fed him before I fed myself, prayed for him harder than I prayed for my own life. But in the end, he chose a woman who hated me more than she loved him. And he believed her, every lie, every tear, every story she spun. This is not a story of a mother losing her son. No, this is the story of a mother watching her son walk into darkness while she stands helpless, holding a candle he refuses to see. My name is Sarah, and this is how I lost the boy I raised to the woman he thought he loved. Daniel was my whole world, my only child. After his father died, I became mother and father both. I worked 2 jobs, sometimes 3, school canteen in the morning, stitching clothes in the evening, cleaning offices at night. But Daniel never complained. He would hug me, press my tired hands to his cheeks, and say, "Mom, one day I'll give you the life you deserve." I believed him. Why wouldn't I? He was my gentle boy, my pride. Then Elena came. The day he brought her home, I felt something uneasy in my chest. Not jealousy, not fear, just a mother's instinct. She was beautiful, but her eyes were cold, calculating, scanning my small house like she was judging the size of my life. She barely touched her food. She whispered to Daniel, "I'm not used to this kind of cooking," loud enough for me to hear. I smiled gently. "I'll learn to cook what you like." She didn't even pretend to smile back. That night, Daniel told me, "Mom, don't judge her. She's just shy." But mothers know. We always know, even if we stay silent. It started slowly, little things, little changes. Daniel canceled dinners with me. Then he stopped coming home regularly. Then he stopped asking how my day was. Then he avoided sitting next to me. Then he stopped smiling at me. One night I heard them arguing, her voice sharp like poison. "Your mom doesn't like me. She thinks she's perfect." Daniel defended me at first, but poison works slowly, stealthily, silently. Soon she cried in front of him. "Fake tears, beautiful lies. Your mother wants to break us apart. She hates me." Daniel came to me angry, so angry I didn't recognize him. "Mom, you need to stop interfering in my life." Interfering me. The woman who gave him everything, that word cut deeper than any knife. But I stayed quiet because mothers fight silently, not loudly. One evening, Daniel invited me to their new apartment. He said, "Elena wants to cook for you. Please be nice." I was always nice, always respectful, always careful, but still blamed. The moment I entered, Elena said with a fake smile, "Oh, please don't touch anything. Everything here is delicate." Daniel laughed. He laughed at me. She served food, fancy dishes, expensive plates. I complimented her. "It's lovely, dear," she smirked. "I know everything I make is lovely." Daniel smiled proudly, but the smile he didn't give me broke something inside my chest. Then it happened. She accidentally spilled curry on her white dress and gasped dramatically. This is why I didn't want her here. "She's careless." Daniel turned to me sharply. "Mom, how could you be so clumsy?" My lips trembled. I didn't even touch. Elena began fake crying. "You embarrassed me in front of your mother." "I'm trying so hard." Daniel hugged her, completely forgetting I was in the room. He didn't even look at me. For the first time, I felt like a burden in my own son's eyes. I went home walking, not because I didn't have bus fare, but because my legs couldn't carry the weight in my chest. The next morning, I heard a knock. It was Daniel. His face was cold, empty. He didn't come inside. He stood at the door like I was a stranger. "Mom, Elena thinks we need space. You're stressing her. She's pregnant." My breath stopped. "Pregnant? My grandchild?" Tears filled my eyes. "Oh, Daniel, that's wonderful." "No," he snapped. "You're not listening. We need space. Don't come to the apartment. Don't call every day. Don't make her upset." I felt the world collapse. "Daniel," I whispered, "I am your mother, and I am going to be a father," he replied. "My priority is my family." I smiled through tears. "But I am your family." He shook his head, cold, heartless, lost. "No, Mom. Elena is my family now." With those words, he closed my door, but he didn't just close a door. He closed his heart. I fell to the floor. My tears felt heavier than my body. Months passed, Daniel didn't visit, didn't call, didn't ask. One day I heard he was admitted to the hospital. I ran, my heart pounding, fear swallowing me. When I reached the room, I saw him sitting alone, tears in his eyes. Mom, he whispered, she lied. She was never pregnant. She wanted to control me. She used me. And when I couldn't give her enough money, she left. He broke down in my arms, heavy, shaking sobs, like the boy I once knew. Mom, I'm so sorry. I pushed you away. I hurt you. I chose the wrong woman and I lost everything. I held his face gently. My son, you didn't lose everything. I'm still here. He cried harder. Do you still love me? I kissed his forehead. A mother's love doesn't break, it only bleeds. He hugged me like a child, a hug full of regret, pain, and longing. And for the first time in years, I felt my son return to me. Not as a man blinded by love, but as the boy who once promised to take care of me. I forgave him not because he deserved forgiveness, but because a mother's heart is built from forgiveness. If you ever become a parent, you will understand children hurt the most because they matter the most. I lost my son. But life brought him back to me, wounded, broken, regretful, and I healed him with the same love that raised him. Because in the end, sons may choose the wrong woman, but mothers never choose the wrong love.